As you sit here now, you can remember those moments in life where you hesitated. Small ones, like pausing before speaking your mind. Bigger ones, like standing at the crossroads of decisions that you knew mattered. And maybe you didn't notice it at the time, but hesitation always echoes forward. Hesitation is like leaving a seed unplanted in spring. One season passes, maybe no big deal, but 2, 3, 5 years later, the land is barren, and you're standing in the middle of a desert wondering, why am I starving? That's the law of hesitation. It compounds, not once, not twice, but across decades, identities, lifetimes. And maybe part of you already knew that, didn't you? Because when you look back, those memories string, not because of what you did, but because of what you didn't do. Silence, inaction, ghosthood. Now notice this. The mind that hesitates begins to loop. The habit installs itself. Shame calcifies. Shame becomes identity, and identity becomes destiny. And when you live as a ghost, intimacy dies. Because silence is a slow funeral. Doing nothing is extinction. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. And yet, every action, no matter how clumsy, compounds strength. Think of it like lifting weights. The first rep is shaky, the second burns, the third feels impossible. But you come back, and strength accumulates invisibly, until one day you realize, holy shit, I can carry what once crushed me. That's what action does in your life. It carves muscles into the soul. And when strength compounds, shame dissolves. So let me reframe this. You already acted before. You acted the first time you walked, when you fell face first and got up again. You acted the first time you spoke, when words came out messy but still connected. You acted the first time you loved, awkward and trembling but real. And those actions shaped who you are now. Which means, listen carefully. Every time you act, you're rewriting the story. You're reprogramming the code. You're choosing strength instead of shame, intimacy instead of silence, identity instead of extinction. And I don't know if you realize it yet, but action is the cure for hesitation. It's the medicine, the antidote, the upgrade. Imagine futures. See one version of yourself, the one who keeps hesitating. Watch him like a ghost at the table, fading into pity. Intimacy dead, dreams dissolved, a life unlived. Can you feel how heavy that body is, how slow, how suffocating? Now see the other version, the one who acts, maybe not perfectly, maybe fumbling, but moving. Every act, a stitch, repairing the fabric. Every step, a carving in the mountain. And you can notice how alive that version feels, muscles flexed, eyes bright, people drawn in, intimacy ignited. And that version compounds strength until shame isn't even remembered. And you can ask yourself, which future would you rather inhabit? Science confirms it. Every action rewires the brain. Dopamine floods. Synapses connect. New pathways are carved. Action literally changes matter. So hesitation isn't just a feeling. It's a neurochemical addiction to nothingness. But you've already broken addictions before. You can break this one too. Because when confusion arises, should I, shouldn't I? Your unconscious can use that confusion as a crack. And through that crack, new wiring slips in. And in that moment, you can act. even a small action, especially a small action. And the moment you act, you create momentum. And momentum compounds into destiny. And now, deeper. You may find it amusing to realize hesitation was never your natural state. Life itself is action. Cells divide. Stars burn. Rivers flow. The universe doesn't hesitate. Why should you? And you can let that law drop into your unconscious, where it installed itself like a seed. So in the future, when hesitation whispers, you'll feel a stronger current pulling you forward, reminding you. Action compounds strength. Hesitation compounds shame. And you'll remember, unconsciously and effortlessly, doing nothing is not neutral, it's extinction. And in that remembrance, you'll move. And perhaps you already are. Because as your unconscious absorbs this, you can feel how right action, even clumsy action, creates aliveness. And aliveness is the real prize, isn't it? So let it be natural, let it be effortless, let it be yours. And notice, each breath you take right now is action. Each thought moving across your mind is action. You've already begun. And from here forward, you can choose to act boldly, to act imperfectly, to act truly. Because action is life, hesitation is death, and you were born for life.